Real reason the Usos won the World Tag Team titles on Raw. The Usos just shocked the world, becoming 9-time tag champs on the final Raw of 2025. But why the surprise change? First, it frees up AJ Styles for a massive retirement tour as a singles star. Second, WWE is ending the year with a bang, making Jay and Jimmy the final bosses of the tag division. But the real catch? This dominant run is likely a setup for one final brother versus brother feud later next year. The Usos are back on top, but for how long? Did you notice the Motor City Machine Guns have disappeared from WWE? Now, the Motor City Machine Guns last appeared in WWE on the November 28th edition of SmackDown, where they competed in the 5-on-5 Survivor Series elimination match, and fans are now wondering why they suddenly vanished from TV. There's literally no information on why they've been gone for over a month, but what do you think the reason is? Do you think it's as simple as WWE giving them time off or a lighter schedule because of their age, or is it because of something else? WWE wrestlers are set for a huge push in 2026. First, Austin Theory. He's got a banger new theme song, a serious new attitude, and it's clear WWE has massive main event plans locked in for Theory. Then there's Obafemi. The guy is an absolute powerhouse and he is already being dubbed the new Brock Lesnar. Trick Williams is also a lock for a major push this year on the main roster, as is the athletic freak Javon Evans. The most obvious one is Braun Breaker. It's not a matter of if, but when he wins a world title in 2026. Breaking, LA Knight to cost Braun Breaker the world title against CM Punk. Now, a massive report from Bodyslam.net is suggesting that LA Knight is expected to return to TV very soon, quite possibly on the January 5th episode of Raw, which just so happens to be when Braun Breaker battles CM Punk for the world title. With the Vision being the ones responsible for putting Knight on the shelf the past few weeks, WWE could very well be planning for Knight to return and cost Braun his title match with Punk. Xavier Woods reacts to the Usos cheating to win tag titles on Raw. Now, Xavier Woods vented his frustrations on Twitter about the way in which the Usos won the World Tag Team titles from Dragon Lee and AJ Styles, calling out the fact that both the Usos were in the ring at the same time during the finishing sequence, which should have resulted in a disqualification like it does for other teams, with Woods hinting that the Bloodline members get preferential treatment. From what we've seen, a lot of fans disagree with Woods' take, but let us know your thoughts. Real reason Jimmy walked away from Jay after winning tag titles on Raw. A viral clip from Raw showed Jay shouting John, Jimmy's real name, but Jimmy completely ignored him, leaving Jay looking heated. Was this a secret hint at a split? Not exactly. The reason for Jimmy ignoring Jay is because the crowd was so deafening that Jimmy simply couldn't hear him. No doubt a betrayal is coming next year, but this moment had nothing to do with that. Real reason Dominic Mysterio did not vacate his titles on Raw last night. Dominic Mysterio is injured, but he refused to vacate his titles. Here's the real reason why. Last night on Raw, WWE claimed Dom was out indefinitely. Fans thought the IC and AAA titles were gone, but the leak this morning changes everything. Dom does not need surgery. His recovery is only 3 weeks. He's expected back for the Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia. Did Austin Theory accidentally reveal his true alliance on Raw? Now, the common belief is that Theory is a plant for Seth Rollins to take down the Vision, but last night a subtle slip-up suggested a much bigger swerve. While calling Paul Heyman over, Theory referred to him as the Wiseman. That title is synonymous with only one man, Roman Reigns. Both Roman and Seth have a common enemy in the Vision. If Theory is actually Roman's mole, we could be looking at a Shield-inspired reunion with Austin Theory filling the 3rd slot to dismantle the faction they both despise. Did you catch the hidden sign Austin Theory is a plant in the Vision? There's something seriously off about Austin Theory's involvement with the Vision. It just feels like he's going through the motions, and clearly a lot of fans feel the same way. The way Theory endorsed Braun Breaker as the next World Heavyweight Champ didn't seem genuine at all. The facial expressions Theory had while standing alongside the other Vision members looked off. I'm really starting to believe Theory is nothing more than a plant put in place by Seth Rollins, and the good news is we'll find out if this is true next Monday, when Braun battles Punk for the world title.